channel Self Skill Coders. In a previous video, I have completed many topics regarding to the front end part. In today's topic, I will be covering about the PHP and MySQL database. It will be a very short introduction about the PHP and MySQL database. Guys, I am extremely sorry I have not posted any video due to some personal problem. Guys, if you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel and hit a bell icon so that you can get a notification about my upcoming videos. And please guys, like my video. It really motivates me to create a new and awesome videos for you. In today's topic, we are going to see about the PHP and the MySQL database. In a previous video, I have told about the front end part. Now today, I am going to tell you about the backend scripting language, backend languages. Okay. In web development, there are two types. That is a front end part, and there is a backend part. We have seen what scripting languages fall under this front end part, and we today are going to see about the backend part. Backend part is usually working for the logic part. Okay. When any client is communicating with the server, when he wants to save his data in a database, so server will communicate with the database, but it cannot communicate directly with the database. He has to communicate with the in between mediator present between the server and the database. So that mediator is called a PHP scripting language. Yes, this PHP is responsible to run the logic part of the business. All the operations are handled in this PHP scripting language. Okay, this was the basic idea of the why backend language is important to run any website or any web development, and why it is important in the web development part. Okay, let's see what is the database. Database is the place, or it is any resource where we save our records. For example, when you log into the e-commerce site, where does this data get saved? Had you ever thought that where my all details get saved? Yes, it is saved in this database. There are many types of database available to us in a open source. Okay, there is most probably using the MySQL database. Okay, it is the open source database. It is available freely to us, so we can save our data in this database. There are number of tables available in this data. When client required any kind of information or records, he directly communicate with the server, and with the help of server, that server retrieve the information for that particular client and respond to his request. So it was the basic information about the PHP and the MySQL database. Guys, I am going to start a playlist or some session about the front end part languages and the back end languages. Guys, that's it for today's session. If you like my video, please do like press or hit a thumbs up button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.